Stephanie is on the line in New York. Hi, Stephanie. How are you?
I'm good, Dave. How are you today?
Better than I deserve. How can I help you?
Yes. So my husband and I are in baby step 2, and he owns his own small business doing engineering and surveying, and we're kind of freaking out at the moment because that business is quickly drying up, and, you know, he still has debt within his business. I'm still working, which is good. I have a really good job in corporate finance, which hopefully will survive this crisis, but we're just trying to figure out what we do. Do we continue moving on with baby step 2? Do we pause and just, you know, put money in savings until we know what happens next?
What do you make?
I make about $120,000 a year.
Y'all live on that?
I think so. You know, the only issue is we have 2 kids in daycare, and it's, you know, pretty high bill, and we've got some debt still outstanding. I think we can make it.
What kind of debt have you got outstanding?
I've got student loans of about $30,000.
Put them on hardship deferral.
Okay. We've got an HVAC loan, which is small. It's only $100. And then we have a consumer line of credit, which it's interest only, but that's the next debt in our snowball that we were trying to pay down.
Yeah.
It's got about $10,000 left on it.
Yeah. Okay. What I would do is pretend he's going to have no income for 30 to 60 days.
Okay.
And batten up the hatches and live on your income. And that means you're not doing any baby steps. You're pushing pause and piling up even if you pile up some cash. Even if you pay all your payments and have some money left over, which is my preference, by the way, let's build your emergency fund as high as you can build it in the next 60 days. And then as things get back to normal and his income adds back to the household, 60 days from now, push play again on your baby steps and kick back into gear.
Okay.
In other words, take any money you got saved at that point, throw it at your debts. I'm sorry?
Okay. Can I ask you one more question?
If you wait till after this break, I'll put you on hold. All right, we were talking with Stephanie in New York, and she said she had another question. So let's go to the second question, Stephanie.
Hi, Dave. As a small business owner, do you think we should have an emergency fund that's higher than $1,000 just for uncertainties like this? I just wasn't sure what your take was on small business owners and if they need to have an emergency fund that's a little larger due to...
Yeah, we teach, not at home, but at the business. And we teach small business owners at the business, to pay yourself if you have debt associated with a business and you don't have any retained earnings, which is a business phrase for that you're in finance, right? That's for opportunities as well as emergencies. But you want to have a goal of having retained earnings of 3 to 6 months in cash there. That's a heavy liquidity position for business. And honestly, our business has grown so fast over the years, we've never been able to get there. We've got millions of dollars of retained earnings, but I've never been able to get to 3 to 6 months because every time I get close, the business adds expenses. We add payroll, we're 1,000 people. So it just keeps getting bigger, what it takes to cover that nut. And so that's the thing. And But what I tell business owners is not the standard baby steps at home, is to do pay yourself a living wage, the least you can take reasonably out of the business, no luxuries. And beyond that, take all of your other profits and put a percentage towards debt and a percentage towards retained earnings instead of bonusing yourself out excess profits until you build the retained earnings up or until you're out of debt. I actually say let's put 70-80% of that money percentage towards the debt and the other 20-30% towards continually building your retained earnings so that you've got a little bit of cushion because you become your own credit line or you go further into debt when stuff happens, right?
Right. That's exactly what's happening. So
yeah. So let's just try to hold the line on it and not, if we can just keep his business breaking even and you guys eating off your salary, you're going to be okay.